Welcome back to another episode of Movie Club Society. Today I saw Together, which stars Dave Franco and Alison Brie. Yup, real life couple, and in the movie they play a couple whose relationship is already kind of falling apart. You can tell she loves him more, or at least that's how it feels. He's chasing the dream of being a musician, and she's a school teacher living a pretty structured life. They clearly care about each other, but you can sense they're drifting apart. Like, they're in two different worlds, trying to pretend everything's still working. As the movie goes on, you find out they haven't been intimate in a while. There's tension, emotionally, physically, they're just off. So after her feeling rejected in the beginning of the movie, he promises to take her on this hike that she's been wanting to go on. They end up going, everything seems to be going really well until they fall into a random hole in the woods, and that's when things get really strange. Now, you'd expect them to freak out, right? Like full on panic, but no. They're weirdly calm, almost too calm. Instead, they start having these deep heart-to-heart conversations. Literally while they're just underground, they're just talking about their relationship while sitting in this dark, creepy pit. So while they're down there, there's this moment where they say that the cave feels like it's crowded, which sounds random at first, but it hits you later. It's like they're not just trapped there physically, but emotionally too. All their problems, all the unspoken stuff, it's just there sitting with them in that cave. They begin to get into these deep talks, childhood trauma, and then they end up literally sleeping the night down there. I just wish, honestly, that they would have explored the fear of getting stuck, like that panic, but no. The scene feels like it's missing a lot, especially for it being a major plot in the movie. So without giving anything away, when they wake up the next morning, you guessed it, they're stuck together. Eventually they make it out, but something is definitely wrong. For example, there's this scene where Tim starts reacting to Millie's movements, like she's driving home and he's back in the house in the shower, and somehow he's feeling every turn she makes. He literally wipes out, it gets bloody, and you just sit there feeling like, what the hell is even going on in this movie? From there, it turns into this slow, creepy body horror. There's slime, skin connection, it's nasty. They keep merging together in this new, unsettling ways, and you honestly just can't even look away. There's even a scene where she wakes up thinking that he's pulling her hair, but no. Her hair is literally going down his throat, and he's choking on it. It's disgusting and fascinating at the same time, and that's where the theme really hits. Codependency taken to the extreme, in a horror way, of course. The movie's asking, what happens when two people are so emotionally tangled that they can't even function without each other? Like, literally, they can't escape. There's this one moment where Tim hasn't seen her in a while, and he basically can't handle it. He walks straight to her school where she works, tells her how much he wants her, and then pretty much she gives in because she misses that affection too. Things get heated in the bathroom, and yeah, once it's all over, you guessed it, they're stuck together again, literally. And of course, a student walks in, and then the principal shows up. It's awkward, it's weird, and honestly kind of hilarious in that what the heck am I watching kind of way. The movie has so many of those moments where you don't even know if you should laugh, cringe, or just be in shock. Sometimes it's all three just at once. Now, is the movie perfect? Not really, but the chemistry between Franco and Brie feels natural, probably because, well, it is. And the concept, very original. It's not like anything I've seen before, but the tone is definitely odd. Like, for something that's this disturbing and gross, they're just so calm. It throws you off sometimes, and it will make you question why they haven't even gone to seek some help. And by the way, the pacing slows down here and there, but honestly, the weirdness of it all keeps you watching. You just have to know where it's going. It's one of those movies you gotta finish once you start it. So is Together worth watching? If you're into strange, human centipede-like vibes, offbeat relationship stories that aren't afraid to get messy, emotionally and physically, then yeah, I think it's worth checking out. But it does say something real about connection, codependency, and what happens when love crosses a line and starts to consume you. Alright everyone, that's all I have for today. Have you seen Together yet, or are you thinking about watching it now? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel, because here at Movie Club Society, we're in this together.